right, so it's Bubby.
You're not Bubby.
It's me.
And me.
And I'm Shnuby.
And I'm Bubby.
We're not really sure who we are, but we know where we are because we are at the Mopar Club who put on this really super cool car show. And there are some really neat rides here. Some of the hot rodders have been raving about this new burger joint. It is called
Slater's 50/50.
Slater's 50/50. So, what do we know about Slater's 50/50? Well, we have not been there, but we hear that it's really good. It's in San Diego, and it was started back in 2009 by
Scott Slater.
Scott Slater started it. Now, the 50/50, from what we understand, means
that the patties are 50% bacon and 50% beef.
Ooh, so if you like bacon, I'm sure you will like Slater's. So we are going to head that way and check it out and see what it's all about. And so we're going to take off from the car show and hit Slater's 50/50. Right?
Yeah. We are headed to Slater's 50/50, and we are going to 4 different restaurants with like items.
This case, that like item is hamburgers.
Yes, and we are going to judge it by service, taste, and value.
Okay, this is Slater's 50/50. We're in Liberty Station. This is an old naval base that they've turned into a pretty neat area with lots of restaurants and shops and museums and things. So let's check it out, see what they got. So we finally got our table. Now we're going to check out the menu and see what kind of burgers we need. They have Hawaiian, old-time, beef, cheese, bacon for sure, burrito burgers, flaming hot.
How are you doing?
How are you?
Okay, well.
We've never been here, so tell us.
Okay, so what we're known for is our 50/50 patty. That's the half beef, half ground bacon. Makes one patty. We can't cook it under medium just because the bacon inside the patty has to cook. And no matter how it's cooked, it's always going to be pink just because the natural coloring of bacon.
Oh, maybe we'll be converted to it. Okay, cool.
How about some drinks to start?
Green chili, roasted red peppers, red onions, Pepsis, jalapenos, dill pickle chips, cucumber, spring mix, green leaf lettuce.
So you get to make your own burger, which is really cool, but then you have all these decisions to make, so it's kind of hard to decide. We're going to build our own burger.
Both quarters. Do you want to name them?
Oh, you get to name them.
Yeah.
What are you going to... Yes. Bubby and Shnuby.
What?
Bubby burger
Bubby?
and the Shnuby burger. So they brought her burger, which looks good, but they actually, we could tell right off the bat that my burger didn't have Fritos on it, so they messed it up.
Looks like it. Coleslaw, onions, cheese, Fritos. There you go. Sorry about
We
that.
fixed it. Okay, thank you.
Anything else you guys need?
I think we're good.
Cool.
I never had a fried egg on a hamburger before, so that was a first.
The burger cost $9, but we each added an additional topping topping for $1. So about $10 for each burger.
How many television sets are in Slater's? Oh, you don't know? I thought for sure. I thought for sure you'd know. It definitely has desired flavor.
It was pretty messy. It was big.
The onions were really good. And you can create whatever flavors you want because you make it yourself. She doesn't know. The Shnuby burger is pretty good.
And then maybe 36. There's another room.
A lot. There's a lot.
Bubby here with Shnuby here, and we just finished the High Roller.
The High Roller. The High Roller is an 84 Toyota 4Runner that we been working on for a few years, and now he's ready to roll.
We are gonna go to Habit Burger.
We're gonna cruise on over to Habit Burger. Have you ever been to Habit Burger?
Nope.
I have never been to Habit Burger either, but they've been around since 1969. They started in California, and then in 2007, a company purchased them and started to franchise them out. So there's a lot of them.
And we're gonna go to one right now.
Yep, we're gonna go check it out. So let's go check out Habit in the High Roller.
So Habit Burger is on Carmel Mountain Road in San Diego.
Here we go. That sounds good.
Alright, so I get you one of those?
One of those, and what are you getting?
I want to get the kids' meal char burger.
Okay.
Would you like cheese on that? Yes, please.
So I don't know if we're number 30 or this buzzes, or if we're number 66 and they're going to call our number, or it's possible that we're number 99.
The wait was 9 minutes.
I did go to get ketchup and it was empty.
My kids' meal was $5.10. Because cheese, it was 60 cents. She didn't say that.
Oh, there's nothing on it.
When you get a kids' meal, they always cheat you out of the toppings.
This is a mushroom burger. That looks a little better than what the kids' meal burger looks like. At least I got some tomato and lettuce. I got one big mushroom. So it's got some cheese and onions. Let's check it out. See what it tastes like. They are fresh.
So the kids' burger is lacking on taste due to the fact that there were not very many toppings.
This one has a tendency of wanting to fall apart.
And there's just way too much ketchup.
The hamburger isn't as big as the bun. So the bun is bigger to make it look bigger, and then when you open it up, you find that the patty's a lot smaller than the bun.
It's harder to judge service when there's a waitress or a waiter than when there's actually someone working the desk.
But I think a waiter or waitress adds to the experience.
It's messy in here. Another exciting outing here at Habit Burger Grill.
And we'll see you next time on the San Diego Food Experiment.
Bubby here.
And Shnuby here.
And we are at one of the hundreds of Fuddruckers around the world.
Yep, and supposedly they have the greatest burgers on the planet, so we're gonna find out.
In 1979, Philip Romano started Fuddruckers in Austin, Texas. What are you doing?
Huh? Oh, I just whitened my teeth.
There's no cure for ugly.
So I noticed on the menu that almost all the burgers have bacon. Is that like your signature thing, or just because?
Just because people like bacon.
That's why? But, you know, it would be good. It doesn't have bacon. I'm not a huge fan of bacon, so. Right.
It does. It has.
But it's blue cheese. That's good. Okay, I'll try.
It also has bacon.
Oh, it does have bacon?
You can take out the bacon. Did you want that?
Okay, yeah, take out the bacon. What do you want?
A kid's cheeseburger. Kid's cheeseburger? Is that fries or apples? Fries. Right on. So we got this buzzer that supposedly buzzes when our food is ready. And we ordered our food at 5:30, so we'll see how long it takes. It's buzzing, and it took 5 minutes. So you can put whatever you want on it. So I'm gonna put some onions.
I might straighten out your dad.
That's a lot. Now it's the giant burger.
This is like a bourbon burger. It already has onions and some blue cheese and stuff, so I don't need a whole lot, but I'm gonna grab a few things anyway because I can. So maybe a few extra minutes. I'm gonna put that looks pretty good. One thing I like, they give you a whole roll of paper towels right here. It's not every day where I get sweet potato fries, so that's a plus. You know, these are pretty tasty. The burger itself is pretty tasty. I do like their bourbon sauce. So it's sweet, has a lot of flavor. The onions are good.
So the burger is not as good as I thought.
And the bread is soft, but I did ask her not to put bacon in the burger, so I did ask for no bacon, and I got plenty of bacon, so they didn't listen very well whatsoever. It's definitely sweet and juicy. Not a cheap burger either. But overall, I like it, and these caramelized onions are really good. Okay, so this is Escondido. This is considered North San Diego County, and we're at Fat Burger. Fat Burger started in 1947 by Lovey Yancey.
Yep, and it was officially named Mr. Fat Burger, but in 1952 they dropped the Mr. and now it's just Fat Burger.
Fat Burger. Okay, so Lovey ran Fat Burger all the way up until the 90s, and it was more or less kind of just a local burger joint that started in Los Angeles. But in the 90s,
they expanded, and now there's over 150 restaurants.
Wow, and they continue to expand. But you know what? It doesn't seem that fat to me, really.
Oh, you moron. Not the building. The burgers.
Oh, the burgers? The burgers are fat. How do you know?
By the name, Fat Burger.
Well, we better go check and see. We gotta make sure. Come on. Are the burgers big? Are they fat?
The Fat Burger's medium size, and it comes with all this on it.
Oh, I see.
And so that's the third pound. If you want larger, then you go half pound, and then you can go pound and then pound and a half.
Okay, so how much is the medium and how much is the large?
It's $5.38, and the large is $6.45.
Ooh. What are you going to get on yours? A bun?
That'd be helpful. I'll have mayo, lettuce, no tomatoes and no pickles. I'll have onions, no relish. Mustard is fine. And of course the patty, and then the bottom bun.
Okay, so I'm going to get the medium also, but then I'm going to get a couple add-ons. Okay, so everything on the top looks good, but you can take the relish and the pickles out, and I would prefer if the mustard was kind of light. Okay, now I want to try one with an egg on it, because I tried that recently, and it's pretty good. You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I got to have mushrooms. So I got a question for you. What if the bill is $22?
Oh, I don't think there's any bills. 22.
But now you can't get a bill over 20. Then how you gonna do that? Just charge $20? So this is a pretty bold statement. If our burgers were as mediocre as theirs, we'd need a clown to cheer you up too. We're gonna find out. So, how long did that take?
Exactly 10 minutes.
10 minutes, that's pretty good. Okay, so let's see what you got. Oh, they turned the lights on just in time so we can see what our burgers look like. That looks pretty fat.
I already ordered what I want on my burger, so everything should be on it that I like. So let's try it.
Let's see what it tastes like. I don't know if there's ketchup on it. There's no ketchup. Ooh, so everything I want is not on the burger. I have to take it apart and go get ketchup and put ketchup on it, because that wasn't one of the items they put. Interesting. I'm going to get ketchup. Definitely not a bad burger.
It was really messy and juicy.
The bottom bun gets pretty soggy with all these condiments, and so it's a little hard to eat.
I did have to put ketchup on my burger, but other than that, the condiments are pretty good.
I definitely like the mushrooms, and mushrooms were a good add-on.
The fries taste good also. They are very similar to McDonald's fries,
A tasty burger.
and they taste good. Okay, so we're done at Fat Burger. We're gonna head home and tally up the scores and see who won.
Okay, we've completed our second hamburger experiment. The first one was so successful, we decided to do it again, and we're glad we did because we had some amazing burgers. As a matter of fact, all 4 finalists finished within 4 points of each other, all over 30 points out of 40, so pretty good. But someone's got to win. Someone doesn't. 4th place goes to
Habit Burger with 30.1.
30.1. Really good score. Had a good burger. I would have liked the patty to be a little bigger, I think.
And my burger was a little bland and it could have used a little more condiments.
Yeah, maybe a little more flavor, but still a good burger. And that takes us to 3rd place, which was
Fuddruckers.
Fuddruckers. They just couldn't understand hold the bacon. What are you going to do? 30.8 for Fuddruckers. That leaves our runner-up and our winner. And the winner is
Slater's 50-50.
Slater's 50-50 is our winner in our second hamburger experiment. In 3rd place, we had Fat Burger with 32 points, and that was certainly a delicious burger, but we couldn't overlook the presentation at Slater's 50-50. The ambiance was really great, and the waitress was fun, so we really enjoyed it. They were knocked a couple points for price. That was our most expensive burger of the experiment, but nonetheless very enjoyable. And we also had a good burger at Fat Burger.
Yep.
So that's it.
Yep.
We'll see you next time here on
The
the San Diego Food Experiment.